Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to Team Smooth TV. I wanted to talk about the spirit of rejection. I gotta hurry up because I'm actually at work and we start giving out packages at 1 o'clock because I work at Morehouse College. Shout out to Morehouse College because my son is a sophomore here and I work at their post office. So the students come get their package like around 1. So I'm on my break right now, but I want to talk about when people reject you. When people reject you, it is a blessing. Don't take it to heart. Like, it's a blessing. Like, I'm speaking to myself too, because I've been rejected by somebody that I would have never done that to. But like, sometimes people, you ever broke up with somebody, but you still thought y'all could be cool, and the other person like just angry at you, like you just done did the worst thing when they done took you through way more than you took them to. Like, they screwed up, almost screw up your whole life, but that's not the fault. That's your fault. I take full responsibility for what happened to me because I knew what I was dealing with when I was dealing with it, and I chose to deal with it. So I'm not placing the blame on that person at all. But I'm just saying, like, it's just make you feel like, why you so mad? I'm not mad. I'm still willing to be caring and loving and forgive you. Why you so mad? Like, what give you the right to be so mad at me? Like, you just haven't did anything. But that's God let me know that I can't expect me from a person. Like, I can't expect a person to treat me how I treat them, despite of how they did me. Despite of how somebody do you and you still treat them good. If you do the same to them, they may not treat you good because they handle things different than you handle things. But don't take it to heart because that's a blessing in disguise, because you want to be with somebody that you're compatible with anyway. And if someone can't love you enough to forgive you, or if someone can take to heart, not saying you did, not if you did something like dramatic, but like simple stuff, like maybe you cheated or whatever you did, as long as it's not nothing life threatening to their health, where it kill them or harm them, they can't forgive you to the point where they don't even want to talk, like they just all of a sudden hate you, like you just done did something extremely bad, but what they have put you through is way worse. Like, just get rid of those people, because first of all, they have a narcissistic mindset. They selfish. They all about themselves. So that's why they feel like, how dare you do this to me? How dare you pull a me on me? Basically how they're feeling, because they mad because you put them on them, like you did something to them that they probably was doing to you and you just didn't know about it, or that they would do to you, and they may do something worse than that to you, and they can't take it because they feel like, how can you do this to me? This is what I do to people, so how can you do the same thing what I do to people to me? You can't do that. So, but at the end of the day, I feel like God is telling me and whoever else is going through this, man, or whoever else has been through this, man or woman, but let them people go. Still love them, let them know you love them, but let them go and do their thing. Be happy for them. If they get with somebody else, be happy for them. Don't hate on them. Don't have negative things to say about it. And be genuinely happy for the people, because those people was not meant for you. That's why it didn't work out. They was meant for whoever they ended up with. They probably wasn't meant for you. So take your time and wait on the right man, because the right man is definitely out there. The right woman is definitely out there. But if we rush it, we gonna end up with somebody that we have to train and that we have to babysit. And this been me all my life. I always has ended up with somebody that I have to babysit and tell them how to teach me, how to treat me. Like, it's like they don't come equipped. And now I'm just tired of doing that. Like, I want God to send me somebody. Now, when we want God to send us somebody, it's God to send us somebody, but we got to put our faith to work. Without works is dead. So we have to put our faith to work. So when you ask God to send you somebody, you have to do your thing as well. Like, you got to do your part. When you want God to send you somebody, you have to do your part. Like, you have to get out there. You can't just say, hey, God, I want you to send me a man, or I want you to send me a woman, but you never get out of the house. You never do nothing with your life or with yourself. How do you expect God to do something for you and you never get out there? You never go on dates. You never go out, maybe to a lobby or a function or a church single gathering, anything. Just something where you can meet like-minded people like yourself. If you do that, then God will send you somebody. But if you just praying but you're not putting your faith to works, you may never meet your kingdom husband or your kingdom wife, because you're not doing nothing but asking, but you're not putting it to work. I'm sorry, I had to walk across the field because people were walking by and I didn't want them to have a conversation. So that's what I'm telling everybody. That's the word that God told me to say everybody, like today. Rejoice in your rejections, because it's a blessing behind your rejections. Like, everything happened for a reason. Nothing is by a mistake. And these people are not even what God ordained. Not even who God ordained us to be with. Like, they're not even for us. We make these people be for us. God ain't told us to go be with Billy and Bob and Cope and Devontae and Tonio. God ain't told us to be with those folks. He has not. He told us to wait on him, but we always in a rush. That's why we end up with trash. Because we be in a rush. That's why we end up with people that we have to take care of. That's why we end up with people that screw up our credit, take our money, use and abuse us. That's why, because we doing it ourselves and we're not waiting on God. So this is Tina's TV. I love you guys. I hope you guys wait on God. Myself included. Be patient. Wait on God. He will send you somebody. But while you wait, put your faith to work.